Why do we push people away when we need them the most? Think about it. You're hurting. Someone asks, and you say nothing, which is basically a locked door. But inside, you're screaming, please keep knocking. So which is it? Do you want help or not? The answer is both. And that's the psychology. Let's be honest about something first. You've done this. Maybe yesterday, maybe an hour ago. Someone who genuinely cares about you looked you in the eye and asked, hey, are you okay? And something in you wanted to break open. Wanted to say no, actually. I'm really not. I haven't been for a while, and I don't know how to say that without feeling like I'm too much. But instead, I'm fine. 2 words. A closed door. A test disguised as an answer. And here's the painful part. Most people will believe you're nothing. They'll say, okay, fine, and walk away. And now you're sitting there angry at them for doing exactly what you asked them to do. That's not manipulation. That's not games. That's one of the most deeply human contradictions that exists, and psychology has a name for it. It's called the demand withdrawal pattern. Here's how it works inside you. Part of you desperately wants connection, wants someone to reach through that wall and find you. But another part of you, the part that learned early that needing people is dangerous, slams the door shut before anyone gets close enough to hurt you. So you say nothing, and then you wait. You're not testing them to be cruel. You're testing them because somewhere along the way, you learned that love has to be proven, that people who truly care will try harder, will look past the I'm fine and see the person underneath it. Because the people who mattered most to you once, maybe they didn't look past it. Maybe they took you at your word and walked away, and that taught you something you've never fully unlearned. If I have to ask for it, it doesn't count. Stay with me, because this next part explains everything. When you grew up in an environment where expressing needs felt risky, where vulnerability was met with dismissal, anger, or just silence, your brain made a very logical decision. Hide it. Package the pain into something smaller, something safer. Nothing. But the need doesn't disappear. It just goes underground and comes out sideways. As withdrawal, as distance, as that familiar ache of feeling completely invisible in a room full of people who love you. And the cruelest part? The more you push, the lonelier it gets. And the lonelier it gets, the harder it becomes to say the real thing. So what do you actually do with all of this? First, just recognize it. The next time you feel yourself about to say, I'm fine, when you're clearly not, pause for just 1 second. Notice what's happening. Notice the door closing. You don't have to fling it wide open, but notice it. Second, understand that asking for help isn't proof that you're too much. It's proof that you're human. The people worth keeping in your life, they want the real version of you. Not the managed, packaged, everything's fine version. You. And third, practice the smallest version of honesty you can manage. You don't have to explain everything. You don't need the perfect words. You just need to crack the door open even slightly. I'm not great today. I don't want to talk about it yet, but I don't want to be alone either. Can you just stay for a bit? Those aren't weaknesses. Those are some of the bravest sentences a person can say, because real connection doesn't live in the nothings. It lives in the moment you finally decide this person is worth the risk of being known. Next time, say, I'm not okay. Stay. Those 4 words will save you more than 1,000 nothings ever will.